Hi everyone, so this is the player ratings. We're still in Deepdale. We've got the Tom Finney, well Sir Tom Finney statue behind me. Absolutely magnificent. That's probably the only positive.
Yep, only positive of the day so far.
And it's raining again, so we'll try and be quick. We've got a lot of players to rattle through. We're just going to fly through this. So first half, Freddie Woodman he played all the game, but how did you rate him?
I don't think he had much to do, but pick the ball out of the net, to be fairly. I thought his distribution was alright, I suppose, but didn't think he really offered much, so a 3.
That bad?
He didn't do much, but picked the ball out the net for me, so...
You kind of do now.
Could you argue Darlow saves those penalties?
I don't know, I don't think you can blame him for the pens.
Darlow on penalties, I think Darlow saves them, like.
Javier Manquillo, I'll do him. I was saying to you, switch it, get up the field, Manquillo. We've said this numerous times, I said this last season, you just can't do what Yedlin can do by getting in that final third. I know Yedlin doesn't have a delivery, but very poor, trying to get forward, and that's a problem, because it looks like we're playing the wing-back system.
He had a good tackle, I suppose.
Yeah, he did, but
the end of the first half.
Going forward, nout. So I'm going to give him a 4, I didn't think he was that great. Fabian Schär?
Shaw, first half, I thought he had a couple of mixed passes. Some passes were very wayward. Gave them a really good chance in the end of the first half. But other than that, he brought forward. Unlike Fernandes, Lascelles, Dummett didn't really bring forward. I think I'd say a 5. He was better than the rest, but not by much.
So the next one, which was Federico Fernandes, who I actually thought had a shocker. I think that's probably, I know it's a friendly, so it's good that he's had a shocker in a friendly rather than a competitive game. But second half, the misplaced passes continuously. For me, he was the worst defender on the field. Probably a little bit harsh, but I'm going to score him a 3. And then Paul Dummett.
I thought Dummett had a really good first half, to be fair, defensively. Got a couple of tackles in, especially the one after 20 minutes where he slid across. That was a really good tackle. Defensively sound. Not much got past him. You get what it says on the tin with Dummett, very solid. I'll give him a 6 there. I thought it was really solid. Well, best defender by far. In fact, I'll give him a 7.
Okay, Matt Ritchie was the left wing back. Solid. Probably first half. It was coming down that left flank a lot more. I'll give him a 6. Didn't really see enough of him to go any higher. Isaac Hayden in that right centre mid role.
He only played a half, didn't he? I thought he was alright. The first 10 minutes he looked lively, trying to play the ball into Mutu, but for me, I just thought it's hard with Hayden because I don't think he did too much good. He didn't do too much. Is that because you've just seen him? No, it's just I'm going off his performance, mate. But it's just I don't think he did too much. I don't think he did too little. So give him a 5.
Shelby, probably man of the match. Scored a freak of a goal, which the goalkeeper should have done a lot better. Yeah. But for me, he wanted the ball. He looks so much better in this
three midfield. You've got to give him the highest mark. Like
he looks so much better in a 3-man midfield. So got to score him an 8 for that first half. And then Matty Longstaff starting, which surprising a lot of fans.
He had a lot of energy in midfield. Did a lot of running, as you pointed out. I still think he needs a couple more games in pre-season to build him up a little bit so he can show his true quality. I'll probably give him a 5. Solid.
I'll score him higher, but anyways, that's Kyle's decision. And then we're seeing Rolando Aarons. Now we're seeing this in the West Ham game, that he played a half up top. He's played another half up top as well. Is this a new rule for Rolando Aarons?
I hope not.
He was bright. It looks like Bruce wants to go with this small, diminutive, quick turn of pace, turn your man player. Is that his position? No. 5 out of 10 for me.
He didn't look like he had much chemistry with Mutu. They didn't look like they met each other before, so I hope they can work.
What about him? What about Mutu?
On to Mutu. He didn't do as much running into the chances he did against West Ham, which I thought was a bit disappointing. I don't know if it's because of who he's playing off or anything like that, but what did you give Aarons?
I give him a 5.
I'll probably give Mutu a 5. I don't know what to call him, Mutu or Mutu. Tell us in the comments, please.
Geordie accent, man. People keep correcting me. On to the subs. Jamie Sterry. I
thought he played solidly. I thought he was.
You can do him then. I'll do the next one.
He was certainly better than a lot of the defenders I played in the second half. I thought because Fernandes, you pointed out, as you probably touch on, it was shocking. So I'll probably give Jamie Sterry a 5 for sure.
We're all getting absolutely drenched,
We're getting drenched because we're next to a waterfall.
It's not just that, the heavens have been minging up here. the heavens have all opened as I've lost the players on my screen, so I'll try and wing the next one as well.
Wing it, Lee.
Kieran Clark was the next one. I may as well do him. No, I'll do Jamal Lascelles. I thought Jamal Lascelles was probably the better centre back in that second half. I'm going to score him a 7. He was probably tested with a couple of over the top balls, but the penalties weren't his fault. Sorry, Kieran Clark.
Again, not too much. I think who was the handball for the first penalty?
It came from that side. So
Murphy gave the ball away, and I think it hit Clark's hand. If I'm wrong, tell us in the comments.
Yeah, we haven't seen it back.
But I know it was a handball. If it was Clark, I'll probably rate him down as a 4. But if it wasn't, I'd rate him as a 5. Sorry. In-depth analysis from Kyle of Newcastle Fans TV. Yeah.
And as me water gets all over my phone. Jacob Murphy in this bizarre left wing back position received a lot of the ball.
I thought he played really well. Second half,
a bit of a threat.
He had a lot of pace going forward. He had a lot of space as well, and he caused a few problems. Like if he had just passed the Almer on a bit more, I think it would have caused.
Right, then you can mark him.
7.
Sean Longstaff, I think Matty outperformed him today. I was winding Kyle up before and I was saying, who's had the better game than Kyle? I think Matty's had the better game. I think Sean...
They're both NA29 lads, aren't they?
I know, and he's a big hit, but I think Sean Longstaff struggled today. A few misplaced passes. Don't like him on that right centre midfield role.
Yeah, you kind of felt with commitment in this rain, like, can you?
I know, we're struggling, but, you know, we're staying with you.
It's the phone that's struggling.
I'll give Longstaff a 5. Key
was shocking. Honestly, I'll give him a 2. Shit.
Fair enough. Right, okay, let's get off Key and let's get over to Jack Colback, who was probably the better from Key and Longstaff. Have I just said that? Jack Colback's better than Key and Sean Longstaff.
That's how bad it was,
that's how bad it was. But with Jack Colback, he wanted to get on the ball a lot more, and I'm actually going to give him a 6. He was trying to do at least something. Then there were 2. It was Miguel. I'll let you do Almiron.
He looked lively at times. He missed the penalty. I thought it was a very poor penalty, as I say to you. Right, terrible. It was a good height for the goalkeeper. But other than that, he looked lively. Tried to get on the ball, tried to make things happen. Had good work ethic, but it just couldn't do it because he didn't have enough help from the midfield in behind him. Probably give him a 6.
Joe Linton. Everybody wants to know how he did. Look, he won the penalty straight away, and we were like, "Oh, who's this?" You know, we missed.
I don't know how we've got an audience in this rain, like.
Well, Almiron missed the penalty, so I don't know why he scored him. I thought I just didn't get on the ball, but Joe Linton was a mixture of a mixed bag. You know, you give away a penalty, you won a penalty, get himself about. I just don't think we're seeing enough of him. I'm going to score him a 5. Let us know what you think. Were you there? Let us know what you think. Hips on Tuesday. We'll be at that one. Hopefully,
Hope the weather's better.
Hopefully in a sunnier climate. Ta-da, everyone. Bye-bye.